love of the brain, buttermilk biscuits.
Not enough rice, honey.
Attacking me.
You seek God. What happened to this girl?
Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for your girl.
Hey y'all, so I'm gonna take this leftover steak. It's a pork steak from last night. I'm gonna turn it into a steak quesadilla. This is a pork steak. The first thing I'm gonna do is just cut all the meat off the bone and just cut it into some little, just kind of like, not really shredded, but kind of like shredded, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do first. The next thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of onion and a little bit of bell pepper and cut that up really good. And I'm going to saute that really quickly. Alright, I'm using some extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to put a little black pepper and salt, just basic, and saute this up real quick. Personally, I like my onions and my bell peppers kind of big. You can cut this up as small as you want it to be. It can be like super tiny. Doesn't matter. I just like mine kind of big. I'm going to go ahead and add my steak in here because my steak is cold. It was in the refrigerator, and I'm just going to kind of like stir it together with my onions and my bell peppers and let it get warm. This was just one piece of steak that I didn't shred it. I just cut it into some small little pieces so y'all can see it. I didn't put anything but salt and pepper on the in the onions and bell peppers because the steak is well seasoned. It's got garlic, it's got onion powder, all that good stuff. Tony's Creole seasoning, all of that. So I didn't want to, overwhelm this because the steak is already seasoned. So what I'm doing now is just stirring it around in the pan, in the skillet. I like my onions to be really cooked. I don't want them to be burnt though, but I want them to, be cooked. Okay. So I turned my temperature down to very low. Because right now, basically, all I'm doing is just heating up the steak. Once the steak is nice and warm, I'm going to put all of this aside in a bowl or something. And I'm going to go ahead and get my tortilla ready. Okay, so I'm just using some Mission flour tortillas, super soft. It doesn't matter what brand you use. I'm going to actually be doing two. These are a nice size, the large size. I'm going to do two of them because I do have quite a bit of steak. I also have some diced tomatoes that I'm going to add to it. You'll see when I get to that part. So right now I'm just going to take my flour tortilla and I'm going to put it in my skillet. Alright, so I have laid my flour tortilla in the skillet. And what I'm going to do now is just put some of my meat mixture with the onion and bell pepper on top of this flour tortilla. I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of diced tomatoes. And then I'm going to add some medium shredded cheddar cheese and some American cheese. Before I put that in there, before I put the tortilla in there, I sprayed the pan with Pam. Okay, so I have my meat and it's not in the middle. Well, it's not on the edge. It's sort of kind of in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and add my tomatoes and my cheese. Okay, so I added the tomatoes. I added the cheese. And like I said, I am going to put a slice of American cheese on there too. I'm just going to break it and just kind of lay it on there flat. I have my temperature at like a medium temperature and I'm just going to let it, just kind of melt the cheese a little bit. That's what we're doing. We're letting it melt the cheese, y'all. We're letting it melt the cheese. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and fold the other side of the tortilla over this side and take the spatula and just kind of hold it down on there so that cheese can go ahead and melt. Okay, and this is what it looks like when you do that. And I'm just basically taking my spatula and just kind of pressing down. The heat from the tortilla is going to melt that top of the cheese real good. And then of course I still have the stove top on a medium heat, so it's going to be melting from underneath as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get my plate ready for this as well. All right, y'all, so I have it on the plate. I just want to cut it real quick and I'm gonna let y'all see what it's working with. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna let y'all see what that bad baby looking like. We're gonna just open it up and take a look here. Let's see here. I'm sorry, y'all, I don't have the main lights on up in here, but this thing is nice and ready to devour. I'm gonna eat this with some sour cream. Just put a little dollop of sour cream on the side, and this is how I make a steak quesadilla, y'all. Hey.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.